And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry in our Season 2 event. I did check my dates, and looks like our last series of this was almost exactly a year ago. A little over a year ago. For the game to be polished and finished. And the version numbers don't even compare. I mean, I looked at the version numbers compared to my last save, and this was like version like 2200 something. And I think my last series ended at like 300 something or 200 something. Like it was a big difference. All right, so I have played a little bit. I've also bumped up our income. I added some cocoa fields here because this farmer's market has some demand. And so now we are fully supplying the cocoa down here. And that's giving us another big bump. Approximately, I mean, it's almost $100,000 difference. It's actually a little over that, and we are fully supplying it, so that's good. But the other company, the one we are competing against, they bought the rights. I did not have very much in the bank, and they started a bidding war for this Broken Bow region. I don't know why. But then they started building like orange orchards and literally driving the oranges all the way back to here. And now that it's hard to even comment on that because of how off that is. Like, they had plenty of space in here to build all of that, and they did not go for it, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. I guess we were competing against somebody who likes to spend money and not make it back, I guess. So I think I have enough. Since they just bought that, I think are struggling a little bit. They shouldn't have very much in the bank. So I've got quite a lot here, and I'm going to start an auction. And this is going to start at $5.67 million. Current bid. Let's see if they try to compete with me here. Fingers crossed that they don't have the money, and I just can buy it outright without bidding. Come on. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, baby. That was expensive. That was pricey. That was a pricey little ditty there. But the other pricey thing is going to be terraforming this area. I want it to be smooth. Wait, what am I terraforming? Flatten. Tiles are blocked. Oh, that gets expensive. That gets expensive right quick. What is that? 25,000. Okay, that's a good reason why that's so expensive. All right, so now that I have this, one thing I wish I could do is physically move. Like, some games allow you to like just move stuff. But I can't move stuff physically. So what I'm going to do is not care about that right now. We want to get this ironmongery up and running, and I would like to start feeding it copper wire and possibly copper tubing. If we look at these, copper tubing comes from copper, okay, and then copper wire comes from copper. So pretty straightforward there. Glass works and smelter. Now, these are going to be polluting buildings, so we do not want these near a city. So what I'm thinking is take a road from this ironmongery here, because that's where we're going to be sending this stuff. And we're gonna build it somewhere out here. We're gonna have the copper. We have 2 copper deposits. I think it's hard to tell with all the shenanigans in here. Yeah, we got 1 in here. There's a few, and then 1 in here. There's a few. I would like. Let's do a search. Fields and harvesters. Harvesters. Is there a mining land harvesters? Yes. And then I want coastal. And then I want farm storage and all the things. It's a good start. They're relatively cheap. Relatively cheap. So we are going to, let's see, farms. No, gatherers. There we go. Copper mine, 137. And the reason I pause it is we have this thing, 18% posit. We have this 18% for 11 more days. So I can actually save a little money by doing it now. So we're going to do copper mine. And if memory serves, these are sort of derpy. Can't place. Okay. Do these need... That was 3. Okay. This is going to be copper for wire 1. Yeah, see, 7.2 per day pollution generated. That's bad. That's bad for us. So we're going to put this one kind of back here a little ways. Now remember, we're going to be able to put 2 more, so we're going to have 1 out there. There's 1 hidden back in there. Maybe we'll have 2 more, so those 2. Yes. I'm really hoping those don't need to be connected. I'm sort of glad. Before I think they improved. I think he radically refactored and improved the mining, because used to be you had to have things like you see on the shoreline. So you see these sort of buildings that you had to do. You had to do those for the deposits, and it really was janky. And so I am very much liking the change. Very much. Okay. We want to then have a warehouse. Can I do a mirrored warehouse, perhaps? Yes. We're going to do a mirrored warehouse. That's going to be the input. This is going to be copper storage. Okay. So this road can just go right out to there. So that pollution's sort of off a ways. Pathing alert. Oh, you need to be officially connected. That's fine. That's fine. Workers need to get to where they're going. That's okay. Oh yeah, they leave here. They're yeah, I knew that. Yeah, this should clear up. Okay, and then we need, so these are going to produce Where's my production? Harvesting time 15 days. 3 harvesters. How much is this going to produce? Where's my recipe book? Copper. Copper mine. 15 days. Produces only 1 copper. I want to say it's going to produce 3. Because we have 3 harvesters. That tells me it's going to do 3. So we're going to get 6 copper every 15 days. I could be wrong. And we don't have... I want to keep on my factories here. Glassworks and smelter. It's the only one. Look at all the ones that are here that are not even lit up. Does this tell me... Okay, we're going to do... Shift plus left. What is that supposed to mean? Shift plus left click. I don't know what that means. Those icons mean nothing. The little dabber icon, shift plus left, it's just X for me. Okay. So I'm going to assume these are going to be pretty heavy polluters. Copper wire. 2 copper makes 2 copper wire. So it is a 1-to-1. That's good. So this is going to be, what is this? West wire 1. And we're going to do 1 more of those babies. West wire 2. Just in case. And this destination, copper storage. Copper storage. Excellent. This tier 1. Raw resources. There it is. Copper. Copper. West wire 2, west wire 1. Excellent. These are going to produce the wire, and they're going to go back to copper storage. Okay. So then we need to say copper wire to ironmongery. And then, yeah, meet demand. This should be plenty. 15 days to produce 2 copper wire. Building upkeep is kind of high. Ooh, building upkeep is really high there. And that should produce, see, 8 every 15 days. This will produce 2 every 15 days. Well, let's see. That'll get us started. And if we can ramp up, if we get 6 copper out of this, I'm guessing we're going to get 6 copper every month. 3 harvesters gives us 3 every 15 days. So that's 6 a month. And this 2, 4. This is going to use 4 a month. So both of these are not going to be fully used. If that is true. And here comes the pollution. I wonder how instant that is. P, I think, is pollution. Yep. Yeah, it's instant. Absolutely instant. All right, let's speed up time a little bit here. And we used almost all of our money. I wasn't even looking at our money. Crazy, right? I mean, who wouldn't look at their money? Are we almost good here? Are we ready to go? Okay. So they both got 3. Okay, our first copper wire. Let's slow her down. Oh, slow her down. Four of those. Excellent. And that was exactly 4. And there's 2 storage. We might... Do we have enough? Production. 2 of those. 15 days. Makes 2 of those. Are we overproducing? This is 6 every month. Okay, this is 4 a month. So yeah, we have enough for 3 factories. Because that's 6 a month. That's 4 a month. So we're using 8 a month, but we're making 12 a month. So I can have another one here. To make 8 go up to 12 a month. And look at that pollution already. Wow. That didn't take long. Goodbye, trees. And when we upgrade the harvesters, we will be able to make 10 a month. Actually, yeah, 10 a month to 20 a month. So 20 a month, we'd be able to have 5 wires. 5 wires, that's 20 a month. That's way overproducing, but we could make copper tubes. Copper tubes, pretty much the same price. Pretty much the same process. And this thing wants copper tubes as well. And look at our income. Last month, 600,000. This month, 800,000, which isn't bad. I mean, that is a huge boost. And yeah, our R&D and expenses is cutting into it a little bit. I did find the place that I saw the loan thing. You just click on your headquarters, and that's where it is. Still no new one. Let's see, iron hardware store. Any ironmongeries around here? You'd think that I've been supplying this city with so much stuff, you know, that it would start to grow. I'm not sure why nothing is growing. Not sure what triggers that in the game. Ooh, we have a big load of stuff and things coming in here. Yeah, like sugar. Well, sugar, I guess, is fully supplied, so that's not bad. Berry. Ooh, we could do berries again. Not too much of a boast there, but I mean, 8 per 15 days, that's quite a lot of berries. That's like 4 plantations worth of berries. Okay, so this should start seeing, well, one of these should start seeing storage. Yeah. So if I have 2 of these, is that going to be enough to supply 8 every 15? No, 2 for that'd be 6 every 15 days. But I kind of do want West Wire 3. Okay, and then this destinations Raw copper. West wire 3. These have a little bit too much in them. And there is an upgrade for vehicles right here. I'd love to kick this off, but I'm gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need some ability to push more money into research. But we got to spend money to make money. As soon as land harvesters are done, we'll be able. Okay, let's do. I guess there's no meat demand. There's one here, but that's selling to the ironmongery. I wanna send those there. Partially supplied. I mean, this is like the biggest city on the map, and I've actually been supplying it for quite some time. It says it's prospering. And the other thing we could do is make pipe. Copper tubing, I guess, is locked. Did I not research that? I didn't. Let's add that to the queue. Alright, this should be running. It is. I've got 3 in there. And it looks like we got, yeah, looks like the majority or quite a bit of the last harvest went to the new guy. Auto. Request enough for 2 cycles. Oh, nice. I like that. That keeps me happy. And as soon as this is done, we can speed this up a little bit. How is this guy doing down here? Oh, Lord. Oh, see, he's trying to push me out of town. We go over here. Yeah, see? 2 units stored by the player. Oh, what was that? Oh, land harvesters. Sweet. You add harvester here and here. You add harvester here and here. Now we're going to be, we are going to be pushing a lot of copper through here. Holy cow. Now does that, I don't think that affects my water, because coastal harvesters are a different research. But we could start down the road for steel, but there's really nothing here that uses steel. Nothing that wants it anyway, so don't really think. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of coal and stuff. I'm just hoping one of these cities grows. Like, what's... Oh, here's some more copper. Oh, there's more copper over here. So much of the copper. How about, like, gas? Maybe that's hardware store? Oil is here. There's gas. Ever so slightly more for gas, but I don't know if that would make up for the cost of the building that you'd need. Once we get tubing done, once we get that researched, I can use this other copper for the tubing. Look at cans. What are cans? Steel and cans. 85,000 for cans. Like steel, I mean, it's coal and iron. I mean, there's quite a lot of infrastructure. And there's only 3 for every 15 days. So that's 86. Let's round that down to 85. You're looking at 170 plus 85. You're looking at 100 or 255,000 a month, give or take, for income for that. Not sure. I mean, it would be worth it, but it's a lot of infrastructure because we need iron mines, we need coal mines, we need smelters. Ooh, what is this? Town Center, Madison. Madison requires either an investment or all of the listed products. Wall panels and bricks. I have none of those actually good. Should we dive into an ironmongery? See if we can't eke out maybe a little bit more production out of my new area here. I'm thinking ironmongery. Wooden planks, furniture base, fabrics, dyes, etc., etc. Ironmongery. Payout instead. Deliver 6 wall panels. I'm just gonna... There's a lot of money. Ooh. Pity this didn't happen, like, during the summertime. Alright, let's see what our new ironmongery has in it. Copper wires, excellent, and copper tubing, and diodes, all of the good stuff in here. I mean, it's so far away, but it is what it is. Check price. Let's compare prices here. Quite a bit less for wire. Pretty much on par for the tubing. Par for the diodes. And the cans, again, pretty much par for the core. So, you know, who knows what could change. That was a pretty good chunk of change for all of that. I would like possibly another bridge across here, but it's going to be kind of difficult. Oh, what is this? Interest of new loans are reduced by 32%. Yeah, I will we'll dive into that bid. He's probably gonna counter. I'm guessing. He's probably built up enough. But maybe not. I mean, the cost... Ah, yeah, see? 225. So let's go to 300. I mean, that's like half of 1 month's income. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Yeah! See, what that does also is prevent them from getting a bonus on the obvious loan they probably took out to buy all this stuff down here. Because there's no way. There's no way that the AI could afford all of this infrastructure. And the cost of sending goods, when they dispatch goods from this warehouse, you can see the dispatch costs are extremely high when you compare them to, say, mine. Dispatch costs, 23,000 last month versus this guy's 1,000. So the amount of thousands and thousands of dollars, it just is bad news. All right, there are coastal harvesters, and that means our good old water pumps can actually serve a purpose now. I would love a road coming down here, in through here, and maybe meeting up with this. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible. I'm gonna have to refactor all of this stuff. Because we just don't have the throughput. Let's check. Ooh, look at pollution, Lord. Okay, how about air purifier? Uses water, huh? How big is it? Holy Moses. He wants water. Well, let's do terraforming. Seems easier and cheaper to terraform maybe inland than out, but we'll deal with it. Gatherers, water siphon. Beautiful. This is why I need to refactor a lot of that. Okay, I do not want to send it to storage. I want to physically send it to the air purifier only. Okay. Yeah. Because that's getting a little crazy. What is the cost for this building? Building upkeep. Why is this? Ooh, look at that. Holy moly. If only we could do stuff like this. It's just vacuuming up all of the pollution in the area. Wouldn't that be nice? Ground. Does it swap to air at all? Or is pollution literally ground pollution? Coal mine. So this guy's pumping out coal now. No idea where it's going. Let's slow time down. It's zipping along at a good clip here. Wow, that was a really good spot to put it too. Like right there. Could probably put another one down here maybe. Possibly maybe. Let's get... Well, I want to wait until copper tubing is done. We can start the process because I want to get copper tubing over here. Or diodes. We could jump right into diodes. I could research those. Let's do home goods, diodes. 540 days. How about we do this one and this one? Allows to set R&D and monthly investment to 1 million. Oh, that's charming, is what that is. $1 million a month. Killed some trees in here. Alright, well, that is going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.